halftime saw Kylian Mbappé taken off as PSG drew in Monaco. After 7 years at the Parc des Princes, Kylian Mbappé told PSG in mid-February that he intended to leave when his contract expired in June. Real Madrid was likely to be his next stop, when Kylian Mbappé was replaced at halftime in Paris Saint-Germain's 0-0 draw with Monaco on Friday. The France captain was told to step down for the good of the team by his coach, Luis Enrique. Mbappé, who was unharmed, came out of the PSG dressing room at the beginning of the second half, grinning and taking a phone call before sitting in the stand to watch the rest of the match. Without him, PSG may have been lucky to escape the Principality with a draw, but it still gives them a 12-point lead over Brest, who play on Sunday. At the top of the French table, Luis Enrique's team is primarily focused on Tuesday's Champions League last 16-second leg away to Real Sociedad, where they take a 2-0 lead from their first meeting last month, even though they are getting one step closer to keeping the French title. Given that Mbappé has now either started on the bench or been substituted in each of his team's 3 games since he informed the Qatar-owned club he would leave at the end of this season, it is unclear what role he will play in that match. It was 100% the coach's decision, because sooner or later we will have to get used to playing without Kylian Mbappé, said Luis Enrique. I took this decision for the good of the team. After 7 years at the Parc des Princes, Mbappé told PSG in mid-February that he intended to leave when his contract expired in June. Real Madrid was likely to be his next stop. In response, Luis Enrique benched the 25-year-old for their upcoming match against Nantes, where Mbappé later scored a penalty in a 2-0 victory. After that, he took the field for last week's home game against Rennes, wearing the captain's armband in place of regular captain Marquinhos, but was replaced after 65 minutes, with PSG trailing in the match, which they ultimately drew 1-1. Despite appearing to be uninjured, he was replaced by Randal Kolo Muani during halftime on Friday at the Stade Louis II. However, in the first half, he was taken down by a challenge from Monaco defender Guillermo Maripan. I refuse to participate in this game. This is just how I want to handle things, so for me there's no issues, PSG's coach, a former manager of Barcelona and Spain, added. Goalie Gianluigi Donnarumma was credited multiple times by PSG for keeping them in the game, and in the second half, Wissam Ben Yedder struck the crossbar for Monaco.